Welcome everyone to Totally Online Gaming Group's Twitch channel. We're glad you guys could join us for another of our Talespire collaborative build streams in the Wizard Academy map. As always, got to start out with a quick shout out to our sponsor, Critical Hit Gaming Supplies. They've got all the cool stuff that you need for your table, dice bags to carry all the lovely dice that they've got you can choose from, dice trays so you can roll them in there, grid maps that you can dry erase on to draw your maps, and a ton and a half of minis. And if you find anything on there that you really like and you decide to buy, don't forget to use TOGG15 as your code at checkout to get 15% off. Today, I'm going to be once again working on the Conjuration Tower, which is this very phallic shaped tower over here.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it.
I was. But that is...
Let's be honest, they're all towers. They're all going to look a little phallic.
Yeah, that's true. But this one's got the extra phallicness. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on this one.
So you're saying everyone there's a giant dick?
Yes, exactly. But
you hadn't conjured that image.
Oh, roll the D100. Roll it, sir.
They got a 58.
Yeah, safe. You're safe. All right, so it looks as if it's, for the most part, completed from the outside, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Maybe I'll, add a little bit more embellishment here and there to the outside, but pretty much it's completed on the outside. The deal is the inside, because on the inside, I do not have many of the floors decorated with anything. As you can see here, let's get this building light on so we can see a little better. But yeah, you can see that pretty much all these floors here, with the exception of the main floor, all the way down here, that's the only one that I've got decorated so far with all of the stuff. All the different things in here on the main floor. But now I need to go to the next floor and the next floor and just kind of start decorating it and see what we get. Alright, so yeah, it's been a ride. But, oh, as I was saying for the quick announcement, we have tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time D&D, Dungeons and Dragons and Drinking. It's a drunk D&D night where I've got my friend Zach is going to be a guest DM, DMing on the channel, and myself and a couple other of my friends are going to be playing in his one shot that he made long ago and is revamping and bringing to life in Talespire as the Salty Barrel, which is a combination of one-shot and drinking game. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're probably going to get pretty smashed. So you should come and check it out and laugh at us, laugh with us, whatever you wish. And if you got the balls, I'd say pick one of us. Pick one of us and drink along whenever that one person has to drink and see if you can hold it. Of course, only if you're 21 or older, because, legal and all that bullshit. But but yeah, I think that would be that's going to be a fun night tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see here. So, in this one, if we look in the... I know I'm going to move this, even though I just placed it a little while ago.
Hey, Anton, Tog, what are you guys working on tonight?
Well, right now, I am populating the Conjuration Tower floors with decoration, and I want to kind of keep the same theme that I'm going with, where each of the outer towers kind of matches along the lines of, like, the balconies that I did with it, and for each of those towers. That's what I'm working on.
Okay. Either tonight or maybe next week or maybe the week after, I'm probably gonna need some help.
Okay, what are you working on and what need you help with?
There's a lot of rooms in the sleeping dorms.
You need a lot of collab going on, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so far, I am arranging the beds and the desk, but they need more of like a personal someone lives here touch.
Okay,
for a
I,
lot of it.
I see. You want to make it
I
more
was messing around with
stuff.
my elevator, so but I'm having troubles with that, so I can give you a hand with that.
There you go.
I mean, it doesn't have to be tonight.
I was planning on hanging around for about half, and then I'm gonna switch over to my own board and work on my
Oh yeah,
clouds.
you've got the clouds. Did you get any other help with that besides the little bit that I was able to do?
No, and I haven't had any time to work on it this week.
You know what? You know what? I proposed something else.
Go
I
help
proposed
Anton.
For this collab build, we collab on another map.
I think we could do that. We could go collab and help Anton. What do you think about that? Huh? Huh?
I'd be open for that, yeah.
Okay, now that would mean I'd be streaming your map. So I'm just saying, is that okay?
1 second, my thing's gone out. I need to reconnect.
Okay.
Testing.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
For some reason, it cuts off a good half the time.
Well, what I was saying is, it would mean that I would be live streaming your map on the build as we help you collab. Would that be okay? Because I know, you know, I don't want to reveal the surprise if that's the case. Unless you're cool with it, and you know, if you don't think your players will be watching, so it's totally up to you. Oh, he's breaking up. You there, Anton?
Can you hear me now? No.
Now I can hear. Yes. And now I can't hear him. Oh boy, I think his Discord might be having some issues. That is not good. Let's see, maybe we move this. Hello,
Hello.
Anton. Are you there, Anton?
It's just Klein.
Mm,
I don't think you could have heard me,
no.
because I was also having issues apparently.
I don't know. Am I breaking up at all, or is it coming through pretty clear on my end?
No, you're coming through fine. It was just I would say something and no one would respond. It's like
Ah.
I don't think they can hear me.
Mm.
So I don't think it's just Anton. I think it's just might be.
It might be Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, might be having some issues with the Discord.
You just look right here real fast.
Yes, give me a second. Do that again. Okay. Ooh, what the hell?
That's not just my screen.
Nope, I don't see it. Well, poop on a shake. Oh, I can hear him.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
Not an issue.
Okay.
There we go.
let's see.
Look better on yours. Oh, there's one down here too.
Yes, that looks better.
Everyone, this is going to be an interesting collab build stream because instead of collabing on the Wizard Academy, we're going to be collabing on a map that Anton's planning on using in his own campaign. So we're going to shift over to that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what
Yeah,
I'm doing
this
right
is a.
now.
By the way, this is a beautiful map, everyone. I mean, check this out.
Yeah. The houses actually are not of my own design. I just simply I organized the village based around other people's works in order to cut down on the actual time it would take in order to build all of this and get it together.
Yeah, I agree with Klein. I love what you did with the grass over
This inn looks amazing.
over here. The grass here is awesome.
I legitimately want to take this in and be like, hey,
All right.
players, this is your house.
Yeah, which inn are you talking about? Where is it at? Because there's a big ass map. I saw a flash for a second. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Right
That-
here is actually the billboard for the town,
Oh,
and
nice.
the barrels behind it were where giant was sleeping behind, and that was his ammunition and also his snacks for lunch.
But yeah, this inn is
Beautiful.
is big and nice. Which
Clicking.
speaking of
Log
which,
bridge, I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah, he's done some amazing
Oh,
stuff in
mine
here,
is
guys.
oh, the gears are turning.
Mhm.
Oh, so many gears are turning.
Do you see the pyramid?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Okay, so this is actually a map that I am developing for my third freelance submission to a company. So it's a spoiler, but the pyramid and the entire town have so the entire town was taken over by hill giants, and their king has figured out how to manipulate through magic item and the help of a Jinn ally that he managed to get through a ring of wishes to manipulate the results of randomized items. And
So
he
like
got
the bag
hold
of beans.
the bag of beans.
Yep.
The bag
So
of beans.
Yeah, so this entire adventure is based around the bag of beans. So there's a pyramid. If you take a look in right across from it, over here where the bones are in this farmland, all of the raised dirt are tunnels where billets are tunneling in.
I can't
Nice.
see that.
Right over. Yeah, there you go.
No, I see the ground. I just can't see the tunnels.
Well, you probably have to cut away.
No,
Or-
No, I can't see that.
Are right here
Gonna-
where the mud is. That's
Oh
what's
no,
being
I
represented.
see. Oh, that's what it represents. Not there
Yeah.
not actually tunnels there.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm not doing tunnels just because the players aren't actually gonna be going in after the billets like that.
Nice.
And so
Okay, now I understand.
I need to populate the town with. I actually have a list. I wrote out a whole bunch of stuff. Let me grab that really quick. Is it this one?
Tiny.
Yeah, this is a very cool map. So, while Anton and Klein are away from the call, let's just take a look at some of this. I mean, this is some gorgeous work. And I know he said he didn't do all of it himself, but he definitely modified, changed whatever he took, I imagine, to suit his needs. And I'm sure that there's plenty of it that he did make himself. And the whole thing looks amazing. This is the kind of stuff you guys can do in Talespire. And it just takes, putting some time in, some practice, some effort. Okay. Now we need a much better.
Wow.
Wow. Because it's wow. This is beautiful. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of awesomeness going on here. And I really like this Morgoth kind of manor that he put up here. You got the rural and the tavern sets all being put to good use. Okay, that's the ruined castle stuff. Yeah, this whole thing, just gorgeous map. Gorgeous map. Hey, Indian Viking, hey, just bought Talespire myself. Can't talk today. That's like every day, I can't talk. Just bought Talespire myself. Awesome. That's great. Once you get in and start playing around, it just takes some practice. You're going to be able to start making really cool shit like this. It just takes time. And now, being this is kind of special because this is Anton's map, I am not going to invite people willy-nilly into his map that we don't know. That's up to him if he wants to do that. Normally what we do with our collaborative build stream is if you've got Talespire, we want you to join in and build with us, and we give you a join code. But because this is not my map, me and Klein's map, I'm not going to do that today, guys. It's just going to be Klein and Anton and I, just because this is his map, and want to make sure he's comfortable with that. Now, are we doing this map or are we doing the HOTK2 map?
I was going to ask if you guys would maybe help me populate some randomized bag of beans options, and then we would switch
Okay.
over to the other map. So I am taking a look here, and
Thanks for the follow, Indian Viking. Appreciate it. That's
So
awesome.
what map are we going to? Just got back.
I think we're
Well,
going
yes.
this one, right?
Stick with this one for a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to add some toadstools around the map, a total of 4 of them, sort of randomly placed.
Okay.
And I have some mushrooms too. We just need, so each of you take 3 and just place them wherever. And I will take a total of 3 for the shriekers. I'm going to use the little mushroom man mini. They are, it's like more along near like the roads and in between the houses and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So let's see
There's
here.
my second set of mushrooms, and now for my third set.
So he was kind of saying like between buildings, near the roads.
Near roads, between buildings, behind buildings, you know,
So-
buildings.
I think.
Even
right,
on top of buildings would work.
Ooh.
I think right there. I got. Now I got one right here. Hanging out kind of behind these 2 buildings just to the south of the tavern. Southwest of the tavern.
On top of buildings, you say.
Yes,
Oh, wait. That's weird.
That's 3.
I got one on the roof and one behind 2 buildings.
I went in the fourth area.
Okay, so that's 5 total. 3. You got 3 in that too. So he said 1 was 7.
He's went 3 each including himself, so 9.
9. Okay.
But he's going to himself, I mean, you know. Ooh, here's a fun. I'm going to put mine right here.
Oh, darn. I was about to put one right over here. Yeah, I was putting mine separate from mushroom patches, so.
I'll do much better, 'cause I got 2 much better so far.
Alright, and I was doing minis. And I have.
I'll go ahead and say that's one. I'll go ahead and do another 3 of those, or sorry, 3 only. Yeah, I'll do another 3, and I'll make a reload, and you can do another 4 minis.
Alright, so that'll give me 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, so that'll give me 8 minis.
That's 4 mushrooms.
That's perfect. I need to figure out a way to see if I can guys right now, which I think is randomly placed fountains, like just like quarter of a fountain, so I can do that.
Oh, really? Those geyser. Well, let's see.
I'm not sure if the fountain would be good enough for that round.
I don't know. Well, it depends on how geyser you want it to be.
I know
Like, how much is the water shooting up in the air? Is there any steam coming from it? That kind of stuff.
Actually, doesn't matter actually. I'm not going to have that. I'm not that. It doesn't last long enough. Let's see. Okay, so now so perfect.
6 matches.
Perfect.
Do you think we are?
I think I need to yeah, we actually get the line, so we're going to go higher.
Okay, so mushroom patch 1
Yeah.
is here.
Perfect. Yeah.
Early enough that I will not do here. Mushroom patch 2 is over here in Denmark.
Got it.
Yeah, monkey. Right. Here we go.
Mushroom patch 4
So I got
round up this roof.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more. 2 more, guys. 2 more. Make sure we get these ones.
Center top of the house.
So, oh, thanks. Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay, yeah. Thanks.
Mushroom patch 4 is just right on the road, right on the road because 3 players.
Excellent.
Mushroom patch 5 is just all the way over here by the tree inside house.
Oh, good. Yes, that was
Yeah, so there's like 12 here. And then the last one is up to the south of town, next to what I can only imagine is Harry's Cottage.
I'm going to that, but yeah, perfect. Okay, so I have those in mind. They are much diagnosed. I see the targets of the mushrooms in a very
Yes.
large way.
Yes,
I'm gonna
there are
go-
8 of them. So here's over in the main town, kind of near over here. Got one over here. Hiding his little
Got
butt
it.
right there. Got one right there.
Oh, see it? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna rename him really quick.
All right. Got. Let's see. Now they're now more to the north. The rest of them. Got one over here, between these buildings.
Nice. I'm just gonna move him actually on top of this roof here. So
Oh
I can
yeah,
fun.
absolutely. And then we've got this guy hidden right down here.
I saw that. I thought it was entirely appropriate
Which-
since I already had
which-
a small one.
Where hidden where?
Hidden right here.
Ah. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, that was hidden.
Yeah. Then there's this guy over here where Klein and I were talking about and going, oh, where do we put that? So there's that guy. He's right there.
Got it. And I see the one on top of the roof over here
Yep,
too.
one on top of the roof, and then the last 2 are over close to the tavern. There is one kind of hiding right behind this building, right to the side of it.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and actually.
Oh, yeah. You move them where you want.
move
This is
these
your map.
guys. Yeah, I'm thinking.
And then this guy here. Yeah, that was the last one.
I
So-
have a secondary pyramid over here, which I don't know if you guys saw or not.
I did see another pyramid that, like, way over to the north.
Yeah. So there's the one that is northwest, and then there's one that's more like center east.
Oh, I see where you're at. Okay, way over
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that's
that one formed in midair and collapsed.
ah.
Yeah. So when I say weaponized, I mean truly weaponized. They figured a way to cut down on the wait period between the activation and the planting. So it activates basically after they attack within 6 seconds.
Nice.
All right, so I need to place.
You are literally throwing pyramids at your players. That's genius.
I love it.
You are doing what every DM wants to do sometimes. Just, oh, I hate you all so much. Just, I want to drop a building on you. Wait, I can do that.
For
you
fuck's
guys,
sake.
you guys are really angering me. So yeah. Wait a minute, you're saying rocks fall? No, pyramids fall.
All right.
Okay, we're each gonna take 2 statues and place them wherever.
Okay.
I find that closer to forks in the road is better, but in open spaces is good too. And just randomly orient them to wherever you think looks good.
So 2 statues. All right.
Yeah, the statues can all be the same statue. I'm doing that as the indicator where they're at. Somebody did the statue. You can double up. I can. You totally should. Where you get that statue right there. This is the cool. So, campfires.
There we go. 2 statues placed.
Any orientation.
2 statues
Excellent.
placed. All right. So, while we're doing these kind of stuff, do you want to kind of explain your board a little bit for anyone who's watching?
To explain, this is the town of Pleasantville, a halfling town that has been commandeered by a group of hill giants. Their king has figured out he's figured out a way to manipulate probability, specifically for magic items, and it allows him to essentially gain certain degree of control over randomized magic items, such as the bag of beans, which is what this map is actually based off. It's a essentially a very pleasant post-apocalypse of these giants who have weaponized the beans, and they've added that to a bag of bean effects to their rock throwing essentially option. So instead of doing damage, they can chuck these beans up to whatever their range is, and cause these things to come raining down the next round.
Like a pyramid.
Yes, please. Tug, if you see where I'm indicating over here, if you would...
Hold on, let me see where... Okay, let me make my way over there. Yes, I see. It looks like some very interesting trees. Your stair design, your nature stair.
It is. If you wouldn't mind copying this one that I've indicated here and placing it wherever you think it would look visually interesting. That will be the secondary beanstalk.
All right, I see. That I can do. Okay.
Yes,
All right, now, just slide please.
I have 3 trees, please. Awesome. Thank you so much for helping me with this. It's helps I'm not involved myself. Thanks. That was really very much.
Yep.
So you want to good?
I'll just use that as the ones with the mechanics, correct? Yes.
I think that was almost 60.
It is. Where did you put the one in the joint list?
Same building as the statue.
I see it right there. Perfect. Okay. That's what we wanted to I wouldn't actually got into last time. So this is actually a group of one shots that I have to win. This is the one of the 3. That was Captain Jack Farrow.
But well done.
Who another friend is designing his own pantheon, and the concept is that there was some big ultimate storyline that the players don't actually get to play through, but...
Well, here you go. So, Anton, just so you know, what I did, and you can yay or nay it if you wish, was that secondary beanstalk. I actually placed that over here in the kind of the edge of this forest so that it blends in a little bit, so that maybe the halflings didn't see it initially when that was placed.
Over near the tavern that you were liking.
Yes.
Tavern. Just say tavern.
Tavern area.
Oh, that's evil.
It blends right in there.
It does.
And I did one other little thing because I couldn't not do this. And I can delete it real quick. But, you know, you've got that Morgoth kind of really nice manor, and there's a swamp next to it.
Oh, that's actually the Hill Giants outhouse.
Oh, okay. Well, there is now
yes, the
there is
swamp.
now a certain someone living in there.
I see your joke there. It's,
Yes.
it's layered.
Yes, it is layered, many layered. But
It's only 2 layers.
yes,
The left
that's
and the
still
right.
that's still layers.
Wait, hold on. I can make it better.
Oh no.
Oh no, seriously. You're still in the same area?
I'm waiting and watching to see. He's doing
Okay.
something. Yeah.
Over
he's
here in the swamp.
He's doing something.
I did it. I already did it.
I didn't see. What is it?
Look at his name.
Oh. Sure and oh jeez.
There's 2 of them.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I thought you were just gonna drop a donkey in there.
Yeah.
No.
That would have been
my
yes.
assumption.
Yes.
But because there's 2 of them, it's Shree and Ek.
There you go. That's true.
Wait,
It is.
together they're Shrek. Yes.
Yeah, so my adventures so far, so I've done 2 essentially very short one-shots where the first one are a group of young adolescent hill giants that have burst into a market square and are eating a whole bunch of food, and then they start chucking things at the players when they try and interrupt them.
From the bag of beans type things. Okay.
Actually, they have a different form of randomized ammunition based off of what is available in their surroundings. So they're throwing like burning hot coals and like market street food.
Ripped
at
up
characters.
trees.
Let's throw out a cart.
Halflings dunked in something, you know, like a bucket of oil they saw, lighting them on fire.
Actually,
and throwing
carts were a part of it, and the streets were effectively trapped because the fleeing townsfolk put the brakes on their carts, which the giants, when they throw things, they can target a cart instead to cause it to roll down down whatever hill inclination they're on to
Okay.
possibly knock over crush players.
Yeah.
They can also throw carts, barrels of lard, chickens, and livestock and stuff like that.
Yes.
But yeah.
Nice.
And then they were stealing supplies and were using the bag of beans to lay siege upon that same town, which I have
Nice.
dubbed Shore Deep. And this is the third one. So this,
right.
just so Klein and the viewers can see this broken down windmill here.
Yep. Yeah. That was the one you were telling me about before.
Has the beanstalk behind it, but it also has this thing raising up out of the center. And if you take a look down below there's a whole bunch of food down below. And this is the food well for the Hill Giant King, who is actually currently up on a Cloud Giant Castle on the next board, which is HOTK2.
Are we going there now?
Yep.
All right.
And this one,
Board switch. Yoink. Here we
this-
go, guys.
This one we are trying to do a couple more of these, which Tog did for me the other day, and I haven't gotten to mess with it.
Yeah.
But this is cloud stuff.
It's an attempt at a cloud. Attempt
stuff.
is the key word.
Cloud stuff.
Because
Cloud stuff.
Yeah. But the nice thing is you can put it at slightly different heights, like this.
So we're just pretty much filling out the map.
So we're, I was going to say, do a couple more of these,
Like
and
that.
we are.
So-
Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, I think there's because we are creating a base where we have to do on top of it, and I am going to drop that 4 onto, which is going to be the major section for the final foundation. I still need to do that. They were, did you have a beanstalk? So,
Ooh, I think having some of it like where there's holes slightly like this between some of them, they're not all together, because that makes them like solid color.
so these are the board too. That's right now. That's move out this side. That change the
Yeah, so it's easier. Yeah.
yes. For
Hold on.
purposes.
F2
Yeah,
brings you to the center of the board.
Yeah, I just learned this how long ago? Just now. I was today minutes old. So this this fiery hanging thing, is that a chandelier or is that like a flaming elevator? Just
Chandelier. I was messing around and trying to make something that actually like looked decent.
Cool.
So I'm gonna go ahead and have it like.
Oh, you should see. Speaking of look decent, I made for because I I mentioned at the beginning of the stream tomorrow night we're doing the Drunk Dungeons and Dragons, and my buddy Zach is DMing. I made basically he had the 2D map that he drew up for the Salty Barrel for his one shot, and he has never used Talespire before, so he gave me the map and said, "Can you build this?" So I built it, and I came up with a chandelier. Basically a bone chandelier using some of the let's see, where are they? It's like the creature spines, these ones. Like that. And yeah, I made a bone chandelier. I'm right here. So I used those bones and basically just took them and rotated some like this and kind of put them around like this, so it made kind of a circular pattern, semicircular, and then clipped candles into it. It's not too bad.
Beanstalk. So I'm going to.
This actually, damn, I'm impressed. I didn't think that what I did with that little cloud thing was going to look so well, but with you guys changing the levels and placing it the way you guys are doing, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's sort of why I was. That's why I was asking for your help. Is that I was basically looking for a seed originally of something that we could grab
use
and do this.
I think it's working pretty well. I think. This is definitely like a cloud seed thing.
I'm going to find my beanstalk.
Oh yes, I probably have that coming up, right?
Correct. I was trying that, and I need to have a place for it. I can do this thing here. There.
Every day is National Donut Day. Which yeah, that would be nice. I'll just ask my buddy. He's a cop, so I didn't know where to sit down.
It's funny because
donuts.
Yeah, so the other thing I'm doing here is I was asking for this help to build a well and boost system really quick. So right over here, I have the filtration basement, and so I say that I need the idea that it was a well set up that's the photo and so that's something, and so I really should differ down into a something like that.
Okay, so
I'm actually going to put some more clouds underneath it. And I can
Oh, no.
I got
you, man.
Cool.
All right, so this is supposed to be that elevator lift for the food, right? Because it's right near the beanstalk. Okay.
It's two options for the players to essentially get up. They're right next to each other, but it allows them to either literally come up with the food, which is the more dangerous option for infiltration, but the less dangerous option for literally getting up there because they're not relying on their own strength.
So you're saying you want some sort of lifting device, like a
like a crane?
I was going to ask you if you would help me
climb the crane man. Yes.
And
here we go.
I need the wrap.
Now, so that guy Baldrak says on National Donut Day you get to wait 2 hours in line for donuts. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that one bit.
Okay. I'm going to start.
Question for you there, Anton.
Yeah.
So, secondary beanstalk. Where is that coming up?
It's not coming up here.
Oh.
It is coming up in a random plane of existence.
Interesting. I like that.
Which I have not decided upon yet. I kind of figured that it would be based upon whatever is the least advantageous thing at the time of them going up.
The least advantageous thing. I like that mentality.
Yep. Look at that cloud city going on. So this base that you've got over here. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Come on, you. There we go. This one right over here. Is that where you're going to place this castle on top of that?
I was actually placing that. I only put this castle in here in order to get inspiration for things like that's the. I figured out how they did the chandelier from this castle, and I was using it for more of a sort of concept piece of, hey, what concepts can I pull off of this sort of thing.
Okay. And so the base that I was going, that will be where the castle itself actually is.
That's actually only the Cloud Giant throne room, the final encounter thing.
Oh, wow.
But this castle is going to be ruined, so a bunch of it doesn't actually have to be built for the players.
So your battlefield is kind of right underneath where those clouds are that you were clearing up?
Yeah, so this big space, so...
That's a throne room, you said,
I'll sort of explain it really quick. So I was thinking entrance, and then I'll actually grab, so these papers will be just a placeholder for right now. So it's going to be a section here that...
okay, I see what you did.
It's entirely full of junk, essentially. It's a junk moat, essentially, that acts as difficult terrain, and I have a couple of chandeliers there above it that act as essentially a bridge that can be lowered. So the chandeliers act as a man bridge.
So that was why you were working on the chandelier concept. Okay.
Yeah, since I had this idea of a chandelier that the giants essentially would lower a couple of them into place, and then they would be able to walk across without having to essentially be dealing with impromptu caltrops and junk and stuff like that.
Okay. And what kind of style? You said this is kind of a ruined castle?
Correct. So I was thinking a mixture of ruins, castle, and dungeon would be a good way to interpret that.
And I assume you want a grand entry door, like a grand entrance, giant size, so to say, or so to speak.
Yes. And that was the one thing I wasn't figuring out is how I could do a. I was thinking that one door would be up, and the other would be down. That way,
you mean kind of like a portcullis type, like up and down?
No, I mean actually knocked over. Although
I see what you mean, broken down. Yeah.
Yeah, although it could just be a series of these doors here at the edge.
True, or
that would make sense if it was.
I was thinking to maybe try a little bit of creativity with it and see what we could do, because
totally.
Yeah. Let's get some creative juices going. Let's see if we can figure something out, because I think that combining, I'm just getting some kind of placeholders here for scale and size, because these are giants. Giants are big things like big ass doors. Right there. Okay, so it's gotta be tall enough for them to walk in without an issue. So let's see here. What if...
Yes.
You sound like Jester. Okay.
I see where you're going with that. Nice. Wait.
Counterpoint. Right. Ooh, like that. Just always say just build green, just green.
Okay, so maybe I can this thing attack actually can't be centered on this properly.
Okay, well, how many times do you got going on?
First, I'm looking at the basket.
Okay.
So I'm using that right now too.
You got set to 5 first?
Yes, I have it first.
Alright, so there. So that's going to be 8, and then 20. So we got 48 squares. That's 240 feet was where I was at, so we just 120. Yeah, that's good. That gets centered. Good. So now, all I just need is you. Of course, you are not a block, but I still might be able to make you work. Let's see what we can do.
I can seems like I can snap up across two more easily.
Yeah.
Something I've been messing with.
Center right once.
Okay, then I can put a sure, this is okay. That's interesting. Okay. Now I just have to
Alright, so
that's super neat.
Entryway idea. Alright, now what we need is a broken down door and one that's actually still up. Okay, so what do we go from here, guys? Any ideas from you, chat? Let me hear
Crane.
what you got. Crane, crane, crane. All right, let's see. You know, this is what? Let's see. This is a very unorthodox idea. I'm curious to see what it would look like. No, I don't like that at all. I don't want that at all. Let's see. What do I like? You have it right? All right, so we're gonna do this.
There we go. Which means that pillars. Yeah. So it's.
So I'm doing it like this. Make sure it's tall enough. I can get rid of some if I need to. And your button's move. You're going now. So now do this and yank. And let's see here.
Wait, so what should be more of the conventional square pillars?
That's an interesting question. Yes. What do you think of the door? The wood door that's actually up.
I like it. I'm trying to see what operate.
Oh, I missed one.
Oh, yeah. I think it's good.
But I need to run up.
It probably does. I just
I just have to find what would be the thing. What is the thing? No. Nope. Running here. Ooh, this could be the thing. This potentially. Well, I was thinking. No.
That's right.
If I get the right damn key. It's a chain, not a door.
Yeah, we need to go side. That's a sense. And for you, I guess. Steering.
So we go here. Then up. That's pretty close. Should go a little bit higher. Not you.
Yes, the round colors make the most sense.
Perfect. Yes. Okay, so if we get much further in this. Okay, talk.
Is this actually very high for that insects?
No, watch this.
Actually, this insects. I like it.
Big ass wooden door, and then the rubble for the broken door. Perfect. That's beautiful. I like that. That's a giant door right there.
I think the only thing that needs to happen then, I think I just need to increase the size of the splinter pile. How's that look for a burst-in door?
I like it. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, the color is close too, so it works really well, I think.
Well, and that's why I was doing multiple different types of wood, because I want it to be as close as possible. And I'm going to go ahead and copy this column. Actually, how many goes on? So, 5. So it's 1 square.
This doesn't quite work. Maybe if I grab this. And we go up just to here. And twist around. Yes. That works. Only thing we need to do, I think, to really finish it out, is to do this.
Like your that was just pillars.
Yes.
What did you get this on?
Now, anything.
Alright, I need this. Perfect. I'm gonna get the way I want. Still damn it. Quit grabbing it.
Hey, you were something that you leave it on board building.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You know what? I like the door, but the problem I'm having here is I got it clipped a little bit, so I'm getting some Z clipping artifacts, so I'm gonna have to fix it. But now
Really?
I know. Yeah, but now I know what I want to do. I'm seeing my move.
So I got this. 45 size 120.
There we go. Now I got it. So I got the door. I can move over here and I can try to fix this. So this is the height I want. So that I'm gonna have to remember. So let's see here. How do I do this? I'm gonna see on you. I want you. I want you. And here's you guys. Reference. I don't need to do all that. I just need to get the right. So we want it that high. And there are you guys right there. All right. So let's move you. You're temporary. It is all just temporary.
It is a temporary setback.
Yes.
I was going to say, like a good intimidation line. Just a declaring that their answers are temporary.
Yes. Alright, so this time we're going to take it nice and precise as we can. The more precise we are, the better it's going to look. Right, guys? Right. That's right. Yep, okay. Alright, so let's see. Well, yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's on everything. Okay, so that. Okay, so these two are now. This one looks to be a hair lower. And that is off the ground, so I need it. There we go. Now those are about the same height. Good. Okay, so we got that same height. Okay, so now, trying to get this as precise as we can. And we don't want Z clipping, so I don't want to clip it in. I just want it to touch just right. Okay, so that needs to, looks like it needs to move forward just a hair. It's actually, no, it's too high again. Yes, it's too high. Okay, there we go. And it doesn't need to scooch in just a hair this way. No, not like that. No, took it away completely. There we go. Okay, so. There we go, alright. No problem. I'm trying to focus on this. I see this guy needs to come up just a little bit. There we go. Is that too much? Okay, so that's pretty precise. That should make it a little better, and hopefully we'll just see clipping. So if I get this now, copy it, and now is the next part of trying to be precise. I want to get this as exactly the same as possible in that direction. And now we want to just go up. What we want to do is go up. And we want to be just touching, like that. Yes. Alright, same thing here. zoom in. And so one more, I'll do it height-wise, and we'll countersink it into the ground to get rid of the added height that we don't want. Okay, good. So now let's get these chains back on the door. Actually, no, put the chains on after we place it, because that way we can sink it as needed to the right height. And, okay, so we want this in here. Like that.
First edition of the crane is done. Is okay? Yeah, give me 1 second. Just even fix something really quick. Sure.
Alright. Okay, now you're this guy. And, let's see.
There.
No.
That's not working all. I need to take it out 6. Now let's try to like it. Okay, this entire thing's awesome. This looks really clean. Yeah, I just need to mix this away right here. I want to go very much a... Yeah, I don't probably make this. Well, especially for, you know, plants that are retrofitting something. Bridge.
Alright, so let's see. We put halfway up on the third one. That looks about right. Yep. And...
There.
It's up against there, it's up against there, that's good. So now I just want to see if I can fix that little bit. And then we should finally be good with that. That'd be nice.
I got 2 cranks down here. That's actually very hard to clean, and it's way that way to process.
It's really I'm just adding these roof letters out right here. Do I try to make it look like a
There we... I don't know exactly what you're trying to do that. 4.
Well,
yeah, I use that on my original cranks.
Nice, cool. So next, I'm going to go back to messing around with this mixture of this. So,
This trick is only go so far, so it doesn't look too spaced out. I'll show you one here in a second.
Yes.
just off, like, square. So I've been dog watching all week. I'm actually watching a video now, and I went to see her as much several times. And I went to see her. She was talking to she the GP. And then
That's what does. Oh, yes.
It was just one of those things that was completely surprising.
Yes. Yes.
She's a Pomeranian, and she's like a little potato with fur and legs.
All right. It is done. The door is now fixed.
Sweet. Okay. What do you think about the columns? I think I have them evened up now, between each other. I just want to make sure that they like look decent together.
Let's see here. Yeah. At first, just kind of scrolling past them here in the view. Yeah, looks really good. They definitely look uniform all the way down.
And the
ones
ones
at
in
the
the
end.
back are supposed to be like throne pillar type of thing.
Yep.
All right. So my idea was to have this area here.
Mm-hmm.
So basically between the sets of pillars going from wall to wall, it's just a bunch of debris.
Okay.
So literally anything and everything. So it's gonna be like pumpkins and foods and signs and like actual broken down bricks and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna start placing and doing stuff randomly, since this is a very important part to the combat. Since it will start off as more of a range thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna do halfway up to the other ones. 2, 3, 5 more times with the armor now. Actually, I love the newer house.
Yes. Very, very nice.
It's absolutely something that has happened. Meeting again.
On. Yeah, it wasn't going to be because I wanted to grab because I have some pieces overlapping each other.
Gotcha. That was like just one.
You really not. It's like delete.
I've seen it. You can.
I'm gonna appreciate it, yes. Are you saying you don't do bad jokes? Or jokes that, happen to be really bad?
Jokes that happen to be bad.
Or bad jokes?
So, what do you think of the random furniture? Is that working for you?
Totally.
Especially if it wasn't all falling over because that's what we're doing, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I'm like, getting super lucky with their the stuff they're bringing out there. They're missing from my but they tend to give me just what I need every single time. Like, as they are updating stuff.
Random bones to throw out.
That works. I have those would be good too. And
Yep, I'm going through the list of the props and just seeing what's available. Ooh, this would actually look pretty good at this height. Because it's just kind of ropes and wood. It's a sunken portion of one of the rope ladders.
What the ladders?
Let's see here.
That's how I was reminding you of the genre, so yeah, I hate don't start.
Oh yeah, I've heard Don't Starve. And in fact, one of my players, Christian, on his channel where he does his games, he does Absolute Protocol, their D live stream.
Is this it's running an area of like little ladders and stuff, because it's just away now.
Yeah.
But when I was saying I was with him, Christian, his channel, he's actually going to be playing some Don't Starve, and probably like starting up sometime middle of this month, we're play together and stream.
Sweet. I enjoyed some of it. I'm not very good at games. I don't really have the patience to go through and do it all on my own. I would have to with people I can do that when I have waiting for whatever done. You get through I'll track whatever. And
Oh yeah, that cooperation is definitely helpful.
yeah, the other thing I was going to ask about, there are a couple of other like space replications there's after the Fashion Lake, so I feel like there's one specifically.
Dead Man's Higher, Dead Man's Higher. Yeah, I've heard that one.
The one
Star Sector, okay, yeah, I've heard
Star
that.
Sector. I just give them where you can control drones. So you have autonomous drones that you can send to enclosed range, and you control them. You can actually control them via the console prompts.
I don't know about console drones, but you actually can do that in Imperium. You can get drones and like set a drone to go monthly and control it.
Your cleans in place, by the way.
That's perfect. That looks so good. Thank you so much.
That's also hypothetically, if you wanted to, drop that out of the sky later, it's in theory, if they were clever and wanted to do that,
Yeah, yeah. That's
In order to collapse because I was mad at it, I couldn't stand it. So I got it.
Awesome, thank you. This here.
Is that enough debris for you?
Yeah, I think so.
All
I
right.
think so at this point. And
All
then just need to figure out the chandelier.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of hoping to do a round one, but I wasn't quite certain if a table would look good or not. It doesn't even necessarily need to be like lit.
Well, you know what? Hold on. Idea. You just gave me a great idea. Hold on.
Oh, actually, the
Upside down table. Exactly.
The round one.
The round one.
There is a round one, right?
Yeah, I've got it right over here. Upside down table. That you second you
Okay.
said round table, and I was thinking chandelier. I'm like, oh, damn, that could be perfect.
Oh, I'll do that.
I'm just gonna raise it off the ground very slightly.
Hold on.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, damn
There
it.
we go.
I was about to do something.
Sorry. I was just raising it up so it would be easier to grab later on. And then
Oh,
these
damn it.
poles, I think, work best for ropes. So. Does that look centered? Nope, that's totally
No,
not centered.
way
That's
not centered.
That's the problem I have with these things is that typically from the angle, it
Yeah,
makes it so it
it's hard. It is very hard to see that. That
Yep.
is pretty damn.
Almost.
That was pretty damn close. There you go. That. Yep, that's got it. That's got it.
excellent. All right, so I'm just gonna get a copy of this and gonna start placing them above the battlefield.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's gonna let's move to that means it's just
You know what I actually love right now?
he is a coward.
You know what I love right now? Zoom out.
Because it can move.
That too, but zoom out a
Who
bit.
do you need a roll from?
Looking at the kind of throne room scene and the clouds with the water level, and you see that water level effect that it does on the ground, and that slightly moves.
Yeah, it's already up.
That makes that whole thing come alive, and it makes the clouds
really
that
does.
much more real.
I like the clouds that are like down on the ground where they can walk on, and there's even some above them too.
Josh,
Yeah.
is it just the one horse?
So
All right.
the last thing I was gonna say is just I've picked out this guy as my hill giant king.
The guy who's
The
sitting
snake
up on the
oil.
throne.
The
No, the
snake
merchant.
oil
Oh, the merchant. Ah,
Now here's another question. Can
Who's obviously pointing to
one,
some
we
just
have a lot
quack
of
thing.
merchant.
But
yeah.
Two,
I figured that he looked entirely appropriate.
Yes.
Josh,
We got this from the beans. It's actually bean juice. Bean juice can cure everything.
yes.
Would you
That's
guys
his
like a
voice now.
drink?
It's made of beans.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna hop off you two.
Somebody just
So
real quick.
awesome.
I'll see you
Good to
guys
see you.
later.